Jackson Davis with the rebound.
Great defense there by Galloway. Stayed down, forcing Wiltshire over top.
An alley-oop to send them to their feet in Bloomington.
Punch here in the first half.
Vanderbilt just 2 for 6 from the floor. That three a little bit strong, and the rebound pushed ahead. Trayce Jackson Davis hammers it home.
There's not many bigs in college basketball that can run the floor like this. And his teammates reward him for the work that he does. Gets out in front of the defense. And the Nebraska players are showing that they're pretty smart because no one wants their hand broken trying to.
Love playing high-low together.
Oh, he's got his guy. Perkins on him. Just go strong. Say goodnight.
There it was. And there's the timeout. Man, oh man, a steal.
The kind of start you'd like anytime, but the high-low game, the impact. Even Eastern Illinois, they shot poorly on threes. Nice roll. They're too good. Empty side, Shapiro. Shoulders by the guard.
Out of Lawrence North in Indianapolis.
Nice pass, finally, and a tag.
A team that has dropped 6 of its last 9. Jackson Davis in a crowd. Nice defense from Gilmore. Jackson Davis drop step.
That's his counter. That spin out on the baseline.
And we see our guy right here. Look at Trayce Jackson Davis. That footwork is off the charts. That's not something you just get taught. You got that naturally.
Shot clock at single digits. Again, they go through Jackson Davis. Stumbles. Regathers and stuffs it.
Boy, he pinned him under the rim.
Boy, the Badgers, that's not one of their strengths.
He's got great footwork, doesn't he? Boy, he was spinning before he got the ball. He felt the weight distribution, the drop step, and then the hammer.
You are watching one.
Nice job pushing Jackson Davis out this far.
Nice footwork. Jackson Davis with a pulverizing of the rim.
Jackson Davis, if you push him out that far away from the bucket, you cannot let him get to his left hand. With Jalen Hood-Shapiro on the bench and Trey Galloway running the point position.
Not done it yet. Oh, spin baseline. Good night, sweetheart.
Well, Trayce Jackson Davis, All-American. Spin, flush, from a different angle. Danger's right there, but Trayce Jackson Davis has dominated.
Galloway to Hood-Shapiro in open space, which is trouble, and big trouble at that. Jackson Davis.
Wow, that could have easily been an and one.
And this stretch has come on the heels of that 3 and 6 stretch in which they were really struggling. Bates goes full court length. Trayce Jackson Davis.
So watch this catch. He's running. He's got Hauser coming over him. He catches it and doesn't put it on the floor.
Last week got into Geronimo. He plays lights out against Wisconsin. And this time with Bates. Jackson Davis coming with some thunder. Trayce Jackson Davis with a sledgehammer.
Now Kohler thinks this is going to be a right-handed shot, even though he's a left-handed player.
As they try to milk that game clock. 10 to shoot.
Lob. So here's that play, the lob play down low. Hood-Shapiro putting it right on the money. A set play called by Mike Woodson. And what you end up doing is you have a little roll to the outside and then you come back. See that roll to the right? He goes a half a step out.
Hood-Shapiro sizes up whole guard. Up top! Jackson Davis is carving him up.
Baseline, tough jumper, way too strong. Jackson Davis, though, with the rebound. Underneath and dunked it down. No panic there from the senior. 13 points, 13 rebounds. Trayce Jackson Davis.
And there it is, that right elbow. It's not going to get called, even though you are using it for leverage. It's just a really smart veteran trick of the trade. This has got to go in. The Trayce Jackson Davis.
But Shafino penetrates the zone, lays it up, and Trayce Jackson Davis throws it down.
I mean, this is just absurd. He hangs there. It feels like he's levitating in the air. He's going upstairs and just throwing it down.
Cooper feeds Thompson. That's blocked. Fourth block for Jackson Davis. Race Thompson feeds Jackson Davis, who ducks it down. Shot blocker. Indiana basketball history. That led to this.
It's one of his 5 blocks on the night. How many times have we seen what looks like could be a Minnesota bucket just get erased? That's just good zone offense.
It's a ball with 8 early. Primetime basketball, folks, on Fox. Inside, wham! With the right hand.
You know what we say, right? Make your first one the best one. Okay, so the first basket of the game is the left-handed swoop dunk. Now, this is an area that Woody also talked.
Shafino, huge first half. Bam! Jackson Davis.
Well, when you have a dynamic player like Trayce Jackson Davis, you see all kind of defenses, so you know how to adjust. Another quick hitting play, make a decision, you have it over the top.
Shafino, no-look pass, finds Jackson Davis, wham! With the right hand.
On time and on target, and we know that if he gets below in the paint, what kind of damage he can inflict on the basket. An excellent no-look pass.
They throw it up to Jackson Davis. And it rolled out. Got it back. Missed. And dunks it home.
Tip dunked his own missed layup.
Right there was a tough opportunity. Hand was right in his face.
Jackson Davis, spin cycle. Throws it down!
Tell you one thing. He wants the ball, especially with Edie on the sideline. Why not? Go to him. He's their bread and butter. They won 9 games in a row, Purdue. They got beat here, and Matt said the difference was the atmosphere causing all kinds of turnovers. But just move right here. Tremendous move.
Hoyer after his own miss, drives it, stripped away. Fast break opportunity. There's the lob. Hello. One worked. Jackson Davis throws it down.
Hello, up and away.
Edie against Jackson Davis, kicks it up top, reposts. Edie fumbled it and turned it over. 9 first half turnovers now. Down the lane goes Trayce Jackson Davis.
That's a Douglas jam, baby.
Edie against Jackson Davis, kicks it up top, reposts. Edie fumbled it and turned it over. 9 first half turnovers now. Down the lane goes Trayce Jackson Davis.
That's a Douglas jam, baby. He's a skywalker. Oh, is he the skywalker? Up and away. Slam jam bam, baby. They're rocking here. They're rocking. Hoosier hysteria going wild. With Jerry Lucas and John Havlicek, Harry Sickey, Bruce Bob the best, and his beautiful wife, Karen.
But Shafino the lob, and another dunk for Jackson Davis.
Watch this finish right here. Oh, man, he's great catch, great lob.
Hawkeyes had not played since December and then played really well against Minnesota, 13 points.
Oh, Jackson Davis. Ooh. Big moments. This is bitter beer face material right there.
There's Galloway. Jackson Davis on the baseline. Added to the reel.
Indiana does a really good job of moving Trayce around, so he gets off the block. Short corner there, and once he catches it, it's too late.
Rutgers, one of the better offensive rebounding teams in the league. Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis, another one.
Oh man, he spun so fast. Cliff came out of his shoe.
There's Kopp. Back to Jackson Davis. He'll spin in. Not there. And there's 2,000.
That was a great play. Off the miss, on the follow-up with authority. And you know what I just saw?
The three-man officiating crew, Indiana basketball to begin. These two longtime rivals start the way that many Indiana games have started of late, with a thunderous entrance from Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis with 6 of Indiana's 8. He's assisted the other 2. Galloway on the floor, spills it out to Hood-Schifino. Up top, Jackson Davis finishes through the contact of Dickinson.
Is roaming this paint, and if you want to throw him a lob, you can put it anywhere in the vicinity, and he is going to go up top and get it. Dickinson coming over, the contact is there.
Saw him out here about 45 minutes before shoot-around, just putting up threes in an otherwise empty gym. He's hit 2 tonight. There's the first bucket for Jackson Davis. Has hit its last 4 shots.
Look at the way that Dickinson just kind of backs off, and he's playing so far on that top side.
2 assists, 14 points for the likely first-team All-American at this point. And he gets it from Hood-Schifino, high flying to score.
A post double from the baseline side. Now Hood-Schifino setting the tape on his list of teams that are eligible for the NCAA tournament. So much on the line. You win this one, you're moving up the list.
Jackson Davis, a ball that seemed like it was in the air for about 15 seconds.
The athleticism is just unbelievable, and we've seen multiple times tonight using Trayce Jackson Davis as a cutter. That reverse pivot, he's lost multiple defense.
Hood-Schifino, got to trap him. Got to foul now. Jackson Davis shuts the door.
Reverse layup, no, and Galloway just snatches it down. Outlet pass, Jackson Davis, 2-hand jam.
That's all day. When you take a bad shot, you leave yourself open for transition. Easy.
Indiana starting 1 for 6. Since then, they've gone 3 for 3 from the field. There's that easy one. Make it 4 for 4. Put in 14 field goals, 11 assists in this first half. There's JD. Oh, and steal! Jackson Davis slammed it home.
It's a long way for a bounce pass to travel.
You can see Rebraca just waiting on it. Still, that's a long ways for a bounce pass.
It's tricky but effective. 17 points leads Michigan.
Moses Malone style for Trayce Jackson Davis. The miss and the jam.
Nicely done with the offensive rebound. Extension just then. And here's that off the glass, go right back up. Obviously, he knows what's going on
for him. Reese hits the free throw, 11-7. Cop up top for Trayce Jackson Davis.
That's one way to beat the press. Just throw it up the floor and throw it up to Trayce Jackson Davis. And I would say this one was going from the start. Cop throwing it up. Trayce Jackson Davis.
Nice cover. Look at the footwork.
Follows it up. Jackson Davis and strength.
Drilling from deep, but just doing a terrific job at that rim. His second jump is pretty impressive, Grant.
Oh, very impressive right there.
Long range, Lundy circles out.
He is right there, though. He is dangerous.
He's 41%.
Nice run.
Oh, my goodness. How about the assist to Galloway?
Delivering the hammer. They look like they're ready to go.
Right back with a dunk of his own.
Well, I thought they could have stepped in.
First, Trayce Jackson Davis comes back.
He said he would have gotten away with that in other schools.
Yeah, well, he's well traveled. Here's the dunk down, and they've come all the way back from a 12-point deficit. I think Purdue wanted to look at them too.
A good point.
There's the dunk.
That's state rivalry when you think of it, though.
Oh, that's their biggest rivals.
That's a good point. They're going to have to worry about him. He is an impossible task some evenings. Here they go. Good cut by Lundy.
Stolen by Thompson. Here's Galloway underneath and a dunk. Wow. And it's down to 5 with 50 seconds.